destroy. Let's go, my students. Hello, my students. Today's Classroom Tuesday is gonna be a little bit different, okay? Because it's not going to take place inside the classroom. The reason that we are not having the lesson in the class, my students, is because some of my friends invited me to Key West, the Keys in Florida. But I don't want you to miss your lesson because of me going on this trip, my students. No, we're still gonna have Classroom Tuesday, but we're not gonna have it in the classroom. We're gonna have it in the Keys. So we are here, and we are going all the way over here. It's a 4-hour drive. So in today's lesson, my students, I am going to teach you all 3 new words, and you are going to be able to see the keys. There is a problem though, my students. We don't have a classroom, we don't have markers, we don't have a board. All we have is this camera, you all, and myself. So we are going to have to be very creative. Are you ready? Good, because I am too. Let's go. Forgot my camera. So Calum, why are we going to the Keys? What are we gonna do? That's Calum, a very good friend of mine from Michigan, my students. He's from Michigan, which means that they don't call soda soda, they call it pop. You said there's pop? Yeah. Pop, what's that, soda? What do we want to do?
We want to go spearfishing and lobstering.
Spearfishing? What's the problem though? Why can't we? Calum, his grandma, and his sister Josephine, they invited me to the Keys to go spearfishing. But unfortunately, my students, there's a tropical storm nearby and we may not be able to go.
What? You'll slip. You will fall, Danny.
This is Calum's grandmother. What's your name?
Rosie.
It's Rosie.
You will fall, Danny.
Okay.
It's too murky.
It's not too murky.
Murky? What does that mean? Murky, my students. Murky. M-U-R-K-Y. Murky. Murk. Murky. Murky? What does that mean?
Murky means that you can't see through it. It's not very clear.
So what Rosie is saying, my students, is that the water is too murky, it's too dark. You can't see through the water. You don't know what's underneath. There could be a shark, there could be other dangerous things. So she didn't want to take that risk. Alrighty. That's close. Too close to my face. Alrighty, so let's head over to the hotel, my students. Okay, my students, so Calum and his grandma, they're gonna rest. We walked a lot and we're not gonna be able to go spearfishing like we planned, so it's a perfect time for me to show you around the Keys and to teach you all some new words, okay? Let's go. Okay, so I was able to meet with Calum, his grandma Rosie, and his sister Josie. We're trying to catch the sunset, but we have to hurry because the sun's almost down. Let's go, my students. Hey, did we miss a sunset, man?
I don't think there was much of one today, unfortunately.
My students, we missed the sunset, but it's still a beautiful, beautiful place over here. I'm gonna show you all around, okay?
It's too dark now. I lost the spark now. I've got a second way to home, but all my friends, how they turn my weak sides into
That is gorgeous, my students. Gorgeous. There's beautiful, and then there's gorgeous. Beautiful, gorgeous. All right, my students, it's getting dark out, so it's gonna be quite difficult to film. So I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? All right, my students, so we're heading back now. We weren't able to go spearfishing or lobstering like we had planned on doing, but we did have a good time. We were able to see the keys, and you were able to learn something new. But I do need to teach you all another word, my students, because I promised you 3. So, Caleb, what word should we teach them?
Destroyed.
Destroyed? Destroyed. Destroy. To destroy means to put an end to the existence of something by attacking or by damaging it. Bye. Bye. My students, I am so happy to have brought you with me on this trip to the Keys. We had so much fun, and what's more, you were able to learn. We didn't have our markers, we didn't have our board, but we did not let that stop us from learning, my students, and that should always be your mentality. Leave a comment with a sentence using at least one of the words we learned today, my students, and then say your sentence aloud several times. Don't forget to like the video and to subscribe for more free English lessons. That's all for today. See you next time.